Hello, my beautiful lovelies. This is my birthday. So, as it's my birthday, I decided I wanted to give you guys a little gift to say thank you for supporting me and helping me through. I just started putting videos up on this channel in like January or February, and maybe even March, and I never expected to grow this quickly. You know, I've had people tell me I should be in the thousands by now, but here's the thing. I literally just started uploading 4 months ago, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I don't buy subscribers. I don't want to buy subscribers. I don't care if that'll help me get monetized. This channel is not about monetization. It's not about money. It's about trying to help and doing what I can to help. Now, I have a lovely lady named Nadia Tarot 666 who asked that I use these cards a little bit more. So I am going to do that. Because I do love these cards. And I know there are a few of you who love these cards as well. So, let us see what is happening. Oh my. Okay. Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. Ghost people. Fairy of the Divine Hand. Intoxication. Distorted View. Overindulgence. Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories. Nautilus Princess, Powerful Personal Growth. Fairy of the Highlands. I'm going to scooch it over just a little bit. It is time to be brave. Yes, it is. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Candy Cane Angel. It is time for a treat. Sorry guys. Okay. So I don't generally get Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl. I think I've gotten it maybe 3 times. So I'm gonna consult the book and see what it has to say. Because like I said, I don't get it very often, and I don't want to give it the wrong meaning right now. You seem in need, I'm going to just do the divination message. You seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite your misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities, or they're too easily taking on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that seems very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following that path, they will be as blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on this world. There could be imitation taking place where your work and your ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Which very well plays into the Fairy of the Divine Hand, which talks about, and possibly doing substances, alcohol, things of that nature, of being in an abusive relationship, of not seeing things clearly, of, not really sure of where to go, what to do, sort of life is foggy. So, be strong with who you are. The dried flower fairy, Sweet Memories, I think, is telling you to remember who you are at your core. Remember who you've always been. Right to the time you were a child, what you know of is right and wrong. What you know of is good and bad. What you know of as you. And because you're experiencing powerful growth right now, you're learning things, you're realizing things about yourself, and it's time to be brave. Because it's also time for a treat. Because you've been brave, you're going to get a treat. By the power of 3. So, be very careful not to get swept up into other people's drama and bullcrap. You may be in the midst of a toxic friend group or a toxic friendship or a toxic relationship. It's time to, take a step back. If you are constantly partying with someone, maybe take a step back, cut away the substances for a moment, and see what the relationship is like when you're sober. And if you don't like this person when you're sober, if you don't find them treating you well when you're sober, it's time to cut them out of your life. Chances are with this here, they were just using you to get where they wanted to go or what they wanted out of you. Remember who you are. You're in the midst of growth. You're in the midst of change, and it's not easy. And it can sometimes be difficult, but be brave. Be who you are. Stand strong in who you are. It's time to be brave. It's also time for a treat. I got a couple more cards here. We've got Angel of Time. Working too hard. Don't work too hard. Take some time off. Take a vacation. Or maybe you've been working really hard on yourself, so it is time for a treat. It's time for a treat. You've been working too hard. You may miss someone that it's possible this relationship drove out of your life, or you leave this relationship behind and you find yourself missing them. Let's see what the cards say here. Back off. Let them go. Just let them go. The voodoo in blue is here to say back off. We don't, I'm missing you, but you're not going to take advantage of me again. I'm not going to let you use me again. I'm not going to let you distort what's going on here and make me feel like I'm nothing. So, and for those of you that part doesn't ring true, then this is just you're missing someone and you're kind of in a place where you need others to back off about something. We have Angel de los Muertos, transitions to the spirit realm. You may have just lost someone very dear to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. This can also be for those who have a gift and speak with those who have passed. This can be you, working with that gift. Or learning how to... Someone could have passed on, and you could be someone who could talk to those who passed on. And you're learning when to let them in and when to tell them to go away. Like, obviously, you don't want to see the ghost of your grandmother while you're sitting on the toilet, dropping a deuce in the pool, right? So this is you learning learning how to control your gift. If you do not have a gift, there's someone that you're missing. You may be in kind of a rough spot. This may be someone that passed away, and you're just having a hard time because you're missing them so much. Be very careful that you're not, being overly grumpy or overly vicious, mean. We have released your power here with 33, the dress of alchemy. So you're a powerful person. Realize that you have power. Realize how amazing you are. And release that power. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you deserve. Stand up for what you need, for what you want. Stand up for other people. If your voice has power, then it's probably powerful for other people as well. We have the witch at the end of the world telling you there is a new end, an important end, and a new beginning coming. The two little witches say it's magical space clearing time. You're either cleaning your house out, getting rid of, stuff that you don't need anymore. You're cleaning your friends list, your friends out, on your Facebook, on your YouTube, Instagram, whatever. You're clearing people out that aren't there for you anymore, that aren't good for you anymore. And that brings us to breaking dawn. After the worst, after the darkness, after the worst of the darkness, the dawn appears. Things are going to get better. And at the end, I am Kali. From death comes rebirth. I love this card. She's so beautiful. And it's very true. From death comes rebirth. It's very hard to lose things, to lose friends, to lose jobs, to lose things. But without that loss, we can't get something new. And the new is what forces us to grow, to change, to evolve, and become who we're supposed to be. So some of you are letting go and taking time to let go of the things that aren't working for you. You're taking the time to recognize how beautiful and amazing that you are. You're taking the time to be brave and stand up for what you want for yourself. You're not following these faceless ghosts. You're not going to just go with the crowd. You're powerful. You're a powerful person. You've been working really hard. It's time to take a break. It's time for a treat. There's someone that you're missing. It's kind of made you a little grumpy. This could be someone that passed on. Don't think that just because someone's passed on, you can't keep talking to them. If you have someone that passed away, it doesn't mean that you have to stop talking to them. Your brain can actually approximate the types of answers that they would give, their voice, things like that. And your brain can use that as a way to give information to your conscious mind from your subconscious mind. So, if talking to your nan, or talking to your grandma or your grandpa, or your, aunt, uncle, mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, friend, if talking to them is going to help, it's not crazy, and it's okay. Don't take it to the point where all you're doing all day long is talking to them. That's overindulging. That's going back into this Fairy of the Divine Hand about intoxication, distorted view. But if once in a while you're having a hard time and you sit down and talk it out with a person that, that you miss, that, may have passed on, if you sit down and talk it out with them, it can help you. Sometimes we just need a sounding board, even if that sounding board isn't there, or maybe they are there. I don't know how anything works. I'm just a crazy 43-year-old lady with blue hair who writes stories and reads tarot cards because I love them. What I do know is that if it makes you feel better, if it helps you, if it allows you to find the answers you need to move forward and grow into being a better person, then it's not a bad thing. And I don't know who needed to hear that, but I feel like someone needed to hear that. It's time for you to stand up for yourself, lovelies. Some of you are tired of this faceless ghosts. Some of you are tired of these people whispering bullshit and trying to con others. Some of you are standing up and saying, no, that's not it at all. That's, some of you are actually pointing out proof and giving evidence and, really changing the way other people view things, really changing the way you are interacting with the world, allowing you to feel and be more powerful. There is an important end coming, but there is also a new beginning starting. From death comes rebirth. The worst is over. The best is yet to come for you. Stop working so hard. Take a vacation. And if you've been missing someone, let them know. If they've passed on, let them know. Maybe they can hear you. Maybe they can't. But it might help either way. So, just a thought. from a crazy blue-haired lady on her birthday. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your day to spend a little bit of my birthday with me. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And it's time for you to own it. Release your power. Things are getting better. Release your power. Things are getting better. It's time. It's time for a treat. There is no doubt. It is time for a treat, my lovelies. For those wondering what cards we used the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Thank you again for spending my birthday with me, lovelies.